Welcome one and welcome all back to the Johnston Rec Center. We were about to kick off the second half of the Thursday night throwdown, but our commissioner...
Did you hear yourself? You having flashbacks?
What?
You called it the Thursday night throwdown.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I most certainly did not.
100% did.
I hope I haven't done that the rest of this night. Well, nonetheless, folks, we were getting ready to have ourselves the second half of our throwdown, and Morales has something else on his mind, and aren't we fortunate? He's going to share it with every single one of us.
So fortunate.
Just take him off the payroll. Just take him off the payroll. Can you do that?
You know, it's a very sticky situation. He's got friends in high places.
I don't want to hear about your sex life. I want this guy taken off the roster, out of the mix.
Well, let's see what he has to say first. I'm sure it can't be all bad.
Jesus.
Heavy eye rolling in there.
So first and foremost, I just want to thank you all again for your support. Because together, Representative David Morales has been re-elected to the Rhode Island House of Representatives. 2 more years, 2 more years.
Cut the crap with the campaigning, pal.
Now on some serious business. Last month, my longtime associate, Ed Vegas, had the audacity to turn his back on me.
And to much of the delightment of the faithful here.
Can't imagine why he would do such a thing.
Back on you. That's on me, on all of us, and we want answers. So Eddie, make your way down here now.
When you take tone with a fella like that, you start throwing orders around. You can't expect him to not start to think for himself after a while.
No, you're exactly right. And there's probably 2 people in this world that can talk to Eddie Vegas like that. That would be his mother and myself. And even I won't push my luck like that.
And you know what, T. Phoenix, after about 3 years, he gets sick of it from either one of you.
Has it been that long?
It has been 3 years since the appearance of Morales, and while his different associates have changed over that time, Eddie Vegas has been by his side through it all. And now, with the dark hand, Eddie Vegas is seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is not the brightness of Commissioner Morales' suit.
That is quite the suit, right? He must have been to the Brother Love yard sale.
I mean,
had it taken in a bit, of course.
Gutsy move wearing white after Labor Day, I'll give him that. But nonetheless, to demand answers from a man who has been nothing but honest and subservient to you up until recently, I think you owe him an answer or two, Mr. Morales.
The jacket came off. This could get physical. I don't know if Sterling will have something to say about that. He just scared this crowd into cheering. I gotta check my pants. I might have had an accident.
I did have one, I'm not gonna lie. It's about to get pretty,
What's that smell?
That's not my chance. That's not my chance. Enough, Eddie. Look, you and I have been associates. For the last 3 years, you have been a part of Team Morales. You have been a part of the guys of Providence. And you know better than anyone just how nice of a person I am. Just how kind of a person I am. So instead of being upset at you, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself and make it all right in front of these imbeciles.
what a manipulative piece of work.
So Eddie, I need you to do 2 things for me. First, I need you to get rid of him.
Oh, leave Weird Al alone. It is Weird Al, right?
You don't want
It means Amish paradise for sure.
the most
I thought we were an inclusive community here, Mr. Morales.
I need you to relinquish ownership of the Hype Championship to me.
T-Phoenix.
Remember who made you. It wasn't that. They moved you. I made you.
There may be some truth into that statement, but it's not going to win you any prizes or.
Well, see, he loses his patience, then he starts talking down to you.
You can't hand Eddie Vegas a seltzer.
He must know nothing about him.
Nothing whatsoever.
Let me tell you something, David. I've had a lot of time to think lately. I've had a lot of things going on in my mind, in my family, in my home, and in my life. And I'll tell you one thing, sir. One thing about this man, the Minister Walton Young. One thing that we have done, we go down and we walk the righteous path because we want to see a better future for the RWA and myself and everybody that follows the righteous path. On one of these journeys recently, my friend, on one of these journeys down the righteous path, the good minister pointed something out to me. He pointed out a familiar sound to me, my friend. He pointed out the sound of a rat. No, not the one that would be attached to a baby's arm, the one that would be attached to a very, very familiar snake. And that snake is you. And what I'm here to tell everybody in the RWA tonight, if you follow the righteous path along with me, I will no longer accept your venom, and neither will they. No longer. You say this title belongs to you, my friend, you better earn it. This is exactly where it belongs, with the righteous hand, with the righteous path, and with the followers of the righteous.
Enough of this symbolic crap. Eddie, this is your last chance. Give me the championship now. Or I will make your experience in the RWA very, very tough.
I think Eddie Vegas has already made up his mind.
He's made up his mind, and Morales has lost his. He's obsessed with having this championship title.
What are they conferring about here? What could he have possibly just said to him?
First off, you handle the man a seltzer. That's where you already screwed up right then and there.
I don't think, can you do that?
He's not a licensed competitor.
Eddie's looking around.
Fit to be tied as Eddie Vegas just thrown himself into a 2-on-1 beatdown here.
Where are the referees at?
They don't want any part of this, nor do I blame them. If you notice, every time Morales is around, our referees always act as if their hands are tied.
They could be on their 30-minute lunch break, too. We are coming out of intermission. Oh, he's got the claw. He's got the claw on Morales. Sterling is stirring in the corner. I don't know if he has the wherewithal to make the save here. Through the uprights, and that just dropped Eddie Vegas. He's going to be singing soprano until next Thursday.
Eddie Vegas really feeling the, oh, goodness. We haven't seen the crack shot in forever.
Come on now. You know Morales always comes out on top, baby.
I thought it was Mommy, but okay.
And only because of your boneheaded decision. This January at RWA at Cuttabon, it's going to be you versus the responsible hand, Chris Sterling, for the Hype Championship.
You don't suppose he's looking for Sterling to get the win to pass the championship over to him, do you? I mean, that fits his MO to a T.
Oh, it certainly is, but I mean, at what point is Morales going to realize that he is full of his own excrement? And I just don't understand. Sterling was always a man of his own conviction. This followership of his, it's not the Chris Sterling that I know and understand.
Not at all, but he's doing the responsible thing. He's got a kid at home, and he's trying to set a positive example, but I don't know that this is necessarily a positive example.
I think it's the payday, T. Phoenix.
That could be the payday. Could be the payday.
Morales obsessed with that title. Chris Sterling, a man conflicted.
But we have a match for January now. Eddie Vegas and Chris Sterling for the Hype Championship. You know, I gotta look into some paperwork. We gotta. 3 years of Morales is enough.
3 years.
I don't know. I got that contract that he had me sign unknowingly. There's got to be some sort of way out of it.
One could only imagine. I mean, the laws of the legal. Yeah, the legal field is crazy, man. I'm not even going to pretend to understand
I think I'm going to rewatch all 9 seasons of Suits on Peacock, and then I'm going to get back to you with a plan.
All right. I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe some old episodes of Night Court, too.
There you go. Maybe some old Bret Hart matches.
Nope, definitely not that.
You're missing out, buddy.
No, I'm not.
We are missing out on the second half of action here at the Thanksgiving Throwdown. We are going to see Nick Marchand in singles action against John Steele. Don't you go anywhere, folks. That is up next, as is Mr. Bob Whitman.